Welcome students, welcome to our higher secondary first year and in physics class. Up to 10th standard you are studied the physics in one part of the science book, and in 11th standard you studied the physics in one subject. In our first lesson we are going to study the topic nature of physical world and measurement. What is measurement? The comparison of unknown quantities with some known quantities is known as measurement. What is measurement? The comparison of unknown quantities with some known quantities is known as measurement. The word comes from the Latin word scientia, and the meaning is to know. In our Tamil language, it is known about அறிவியல். In our Tamil language, it's known by அறிவியல். That meaning is knowing the truth. The subject of physics and chemistry is dealing with non-living things, but the biological science it deal by only living things. The scientific method approach step by step. What are they? Systematic observation, controlled experimentation, qualitative and quantitative reasoning, mathematical modeling, prediction and verification, or falsification of theories. Falsification of theories means correction of the theories. These are involved in scientific method. For example, when we heat the metallic rod, what are the questions are observed? There are many questions predicted in when we heat the metallic rod. The one of the question is this effect true for all materials? The word physics is derived from the Greek word physis. That meaning is nature. What is physics? Study of law of natures. Unification and reductionism are two approaches in studying physics. What is unification? For example, the moon around the earth. This is unification, the fundamental forces of nature. Reductionism means macroscopic systems in terms of its microscopic terms, that is reductionism. Branches of physics are two types. One is classical physics, another one is modern physics. The classical physics explained the traditional force and it developed in before the 20th century, but the modern physics refers the beginning of 20th century. One of the branch of classical physics, the classical mechanics. Classical mechanics explain the study of forces acting on bodies, whether at rest or motion. Thermodynamics explain the heat energy, and optics explain the light energy. Electricity and magnetism explain the electricity and magnetism. Acoustics explain the sound waves, and astrophysics explain the astronomical bodies, and relativity explain the relationship between space, time and energy, particularly with respect to objects moving in different ways. In modern physics, the quantum physics explain the phenomena of atomic and subatomic levels, and atomic physics explain the structure and properties of the atoms. The nuclear physics explain the structure, properties and reaction of the nuclei of atoms. The condensed matter physics explain the materials, that is solid, liquid and gases. The last one, high energy physics, that study the nature of the particles. Next topic is physics in relation to technology and society. Physics in relation to chemistry. How is possible? In physics, we study the structure of atom, radioactivity, X-ray diffraction, etc. These are arrange the elements in periodic table on the basis of their atomic numbers. Next, physics in relation to biology. X-rays are used for diagnostic purpose, and radioisotopes are used in radiotherapy for cure of cancer and other disease. Physics in relation to mathematics. It is mostly related to mathematics as a tool for its development. Next, physics in relation to astronomy. The astronomical study the heavenly bodies in the sky. Physics in relation to geology. It is helps to study the ages of rocks and fossils and the ages of the earth. Physics in relation to oceanography. It helps to understand the temperature and current speed and gas fluxes, chemical components.